Is French onion soup actually healthy? When you think about traveling through Europe, especially in France, one dish that often comes to mind is French onion soup. This classic soup is a beloved part of French cuisine, known for its rich flavors and comforting warmth. But is it healthy? Let's break it down and see what makes this dish tick nutritionally. French onion soup typically features caramelized onions, beef broth, and is topped with cheese and bread. The calorie count can vary significantly, ranging from about 100 to 400 calories per serving. This variation depends on the recipe and portion size. The soup contains a mix of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, which can be quite appealing to travelers needing energy after a long day of exploring. Now let's look at the nutritional breakdown. The calories in a serving can generally fall between 100 and 400. The fat content is high, mainly due to the cheese and sometimes butter used in cooking. If you are watching your fat intake, this is something to keep in mind. On the other hand, the soup is a good source of protein, especially if it is made with beef broth and topped generously with cheese. The carbohydrates come mostly from the onions and bread, providing a moderate amount of energy. When considering health aspects, French onion soup can fit into a balanced diet, but it is important to be mindful of its high calorie and fat content. The cheese and bread add significant calories, which may not be ideal for those on a strict diet. However, the onions do offer some fiber and antioxidants, which can be beneficial for overall health. For travelers, enjoying a warm bowl of French onion soup can be a hearty and satisfying meal, especially in colder climates. It provides a nice mix of energy and nutrients, making it a great option after a long day of sightseeing. However, balancing this dish with lighter meals throughout your travels is a good idea to maintain a healthy diet. Culturally, savoring French onion soup is about more than just the food. It reflects the culinary heritage of France and is often served in cozy cafes and bistros, creating a warm and welcoming atmosphere for travelers. While it may not be the healthiest choice, it certainly adds to the cultural experience of your European adventure. So, while French onion soup may not be the healthiest option on the menu, it is definitely a delightful part of your travel journey.